Hey everybody, welcome to Neil Talks. My name is Neil and it's time to talk more Avatar: The Last Airbender. Great way to kick off Season 2 with our last episode. I feel like we learned a bunch of new Avatar lore. We had this decisive moment in Zuko's relationship with his father in the Fire Nation, when his sister was sent to capture him. I don't know if it's final in his mind, but it's certainly symbolic that he cut off his ponytail, and it feels like he's severing his ties with his family and with the Fire Nation. But what that means for his journey and Iroh's, I have no idea. I'm super curious. Do they end up becoming allies of Aang's, or does he blame this whole situation on Aang? Or does he never cross paths with Aang again? I don't know, but I'm intrigued. And Aang had this very awkward run-in with the Earth Nation, and this one general in particular who wanted to capitalize on Aang's power right now to go attack the Fire Nation right away, instead of taking the time to master all the elements and become the true Avatar by trying to put Aang into the Avatar state, which I think we've learned is not necessarily the ideal thing to do. It's a defense mechanism. It's a very powerful state to be in, but it's a scary state to be in, and the risks of being in that state are high, because if you die in that state, then all the avatars before you also die, and the chain is broken, and there is no more Avatar ever again. So that's where we stand after one episode of this new season. I have a feeling this episode's going to be the first of our sort of side quest episodes of the season. I know we're supposed to be heading to Omashu to find an earthbending master to help train, but I can't imagine we're going to get there right away. I feel like there's going to be a journey to get there. There's going to be some diversions, some side quests, and that's probably what we've got in front of us right now. So let's check out episode 2 of season 2. This one's called The Cave of Two Lovers.
What, like you're ready to go right now, naked guy?
I can be ready in 2 minutes. Seriously.
It's a hell of a leaf.
Your arms are too far apart. See, if you move them closer together, you protect your center.
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
Here comes the blushing.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make ice even if it's not cold out. That's fun.
You make a fine octopus, pupil Aang.
Don't fall in love with the traveling girl. She'll leave you broken heart.
Oh, good. We got hippies.
Hey, river people.
Who are you?
I'm Chong, and this is my wife Lily. We're nomads, happy to go wherever the wind takes us.
You guys are nomads? I'm a nomad.
Hey, me too.
I know. You just said that.
Oh, nice underwear.
Cheech and Chong.
I didn't find anything to eat. I can't live like this. I wasn't meant to be a fugitive. What are you doing?
Stopping to smell the roses.
The rare white dragon bush. That, or it's the white jade bush, which is poisonous.
I'm going fishing.
Delectable tea, or deadly poison.
These guys have been everywhere. They said they'll take us to see a giant nightcrawler.
Look, I hate to be the wet blanket here, but since Katara is busy, I guess it's up to me. We need to get to Omashu.
Whoa, sounds like someone's got a case of destination fever.
You gotta focus less on the where and more on the going.
Oh, ma, shoe.
Oh my god.
Well, sounds like you're headed to Omashu. There's an old story about a secret pass.
Is this real or a legend?
Oh, it's a real legend. And it's as old as earthbending itself. Built a path to be together. Yeah, I forget the next couple lines, but then it goes, Secret tunnel
I think we'll just stick with flying. We'll be fine.
Secret tunnel. What? What?
Secret love cave. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So that's what happens when you go flying. Awesome cut.
Zuko, remember that plant I thought might be tea? It wasn't.
Yeah.
But look what I found. These are pakui berries, known to cure the poison of the white jade plant. That or macaole berries that cause blindness.
We're not taking any more chances with these plants. If the Earth Kingdom discovers us, they'll have us killed.
But if the Fire Nation discovers us, we'll be turned over to Azula.
Earth Kingdom it is.
Yep.
The lovers didn't want anyone to find out about their love, so they built a whole labyrinth. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
All you need to do is trust in love, according to the curse.
There's a curse?
Curse?
I'm with Sokka.
Only those that trust in love can make it through the caves. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in them forever.
And die.
Oh yeah, and die.
And die.
So all you need is to trust in love to get through these caves?
That is correct, Master Arrowhead.
Aang's
We
good.
can make it.
Oh man, these diesel punk tanks.
It's too dangerous. Just close them in. The mountain will take care of the rest.
Oh, we're just gonna cave it in? These are vicious looking tanks, man. Oh, poor
It's
Appa.
okay, Appa. We'll be fine.
Chong, how long do those torches last?
About 2 hours each.
And we have 5 torches, so that's 10 hours.
Don't light them all at
Doesn't work
once.
like that if they're all lit at the same time.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make a map to keep track of exactly where we've been.
I appreciate Sokka a lot, because that's exactly how I would do it.
We know better than to touch the white jade.
Oh,
Do you have names?
I'm Lee, and this is my uncle, Muxi.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
Sorry, but we need to be moving on.
That's too bad. My mom always makes too much roast duck.
Where do you live exactly?
This doesn't make any sense. We already came through this way.
We just need love. The little guy knows
all
it.
you need is love.
There's only one explanation. The tunnels are changing.
Tough to map a moving tunnel. That's true.
When I was a little girl, the Fire Nation raided our farming village. All the men were taken away. That was the last time I saw my father.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen my father in many years.
Is he fighting in the war?
He is.
Yeah.
Not a lie.
Listen.
Vampire bats. A wolf bat.
It's a giant flying thing with teeth!
It's a wolf bat!
Oh no. Papa. Oh, now they're separated.
Yeah, it's no use. We're separated. But at least you have us.
Alright, we still get a little comic relief from Sokka. I'm okay with that.
The Fire Nation has hurt you. They've hurt me too.
Oh, don't let the cave-in get you down.
I love Sokka's face. Oh man.
Don't let the
I feel his
get you
pain.
down, Sokka.
We found the exit.
Okay, you have to do like a love thing to open it, I'm assuming. Oh. Or you have Appa headbutt it. I don't think this is an exit. Where are we?
It's a tomb.
Oh, the two lovers.
These pictures tell their story.
Ah, story time. I love when we switch art style. So cool.
They met on top of the mountain that divided their two villages. The two lovers learned earthbending from the badger moles. They became the first earthbenders. They built elaborate tunnels so that they could meet secretly. He died in the war between their two villages. She could have destroyed them all.
Earthbending lore, I love it.
But instead, she declared the war over. Both villages helped her build a new city where they would live together in peace.
Omashu?
The woman's name was Oma, and the man's name was Shu. The great city was named Omashu as a monument to their love.
That's awesome. I love all the lore.
Love is brightest in the dark.
Whoa, wait a minute. We're thinking of ideas? Because I've had an idea for like an hour now.
Yes! We're all thinking of ideas!
The curse says we'll be trapped in here forever unless we trust in love.
Right?
And here it says love is brightest in the dark.
Where are you going with this?
Turn off your torches.
What if we kissed?
Us kissing?
See, it was a crazy idea.
Us.
Us kissing. Can you imagine that?
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't want to kiss you.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I mean, if it was a choice between kissing you and dying...
God damn. Oh, Aang. You're a 12-year-old boy who has no idea what he's doing, and that's the way every 12-year-old boy feels.
Even if you're lost, you can't lose the love because...
I think you have to trust in the darkness, so you have to, like, turn off the torches.
It brings me joy to see someone eat my cooking with such gusto.
Much practice.
I know you don't think there's any hope left in the world, but there is hope. The Avatar has returned.
I know.
You're stealing their horse rich? Oh, Zuko. I had hope for you. Now you're a thief. You're a broken man.
And what are we gonna do?
What can we do?
Keep going. Hold hands and walk through the darkness. It's really clever filmmaking. Yeah. Hey, look, there's a path if you let your torch go out. More wolf bats. Yeah! They're not attacking you, you're fine. Oh. Badger moles. They're huge. So these are like the totem of the earthbenders. Just like... Oh.
Come on, guys, help me out!
The big bad badger moles who earthbend the tunnels, hate the wolf bats but love the sounds.
Badger moles. Okay.
That must be the way out!
So,
let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for another opportunity there, Aang. There's a happy Appa.
Sokka!
How did you guys get out?
we let love lead the way.
Really? We let huge, ferocious beasts lead our way.
Why's your forehead all red?
Nobody react to what I'm about to tell you. I think that kid might be the Avatar.
Why's your forehead so red?
The journey was long and annoying, but now you get to see what it's really about. I present to you the Earth Kingdom city of Oh no.
Oh no. Fire Nation's claimed Omashu. Oh no. What about Boomy? Great episode. Fun episode. Entertaining episode, but there's like depth to it too. You know, obviously Chong, voiced by D. Bradley Baker, by the way. Thumbs up. Just a classic, annoying but entertaining character. Love that tone of just being the absolute clueless hippie nomad. Total stoner humor in a kid's cartoon, and I love it. and calling him Chong just kind of fits, you know? He's one half of Chi-Chan. But we also got some great Earth Kingdom lore. We learned the story behind Omashu and the first Earthbenders, these two lovers that came from warring villages, and learned from the Badger Moles, who are the Earth equivalent of the Sky Bison are to the Airbenders. They're sort of the animal that they learned their bending skill from. I'm picking this up. I understand now that the Airbenders copy their tattoos from the Sky Bison, not that they tattoo the Sky Bison with their same tattoos. And yeah, this is probably why so many of the Earthbenders we see are in that in a similar color scheme to the Badger Moles. So what are the... It prompts the question, what are the associated animals of the Fire Nation and the water tribes, for that matter? I don't feel like we had that connection with any animal when we were at the South Pole at the start of the Series 1 or at the North Pole at the end of last season, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, we learned the origin of Omashu, we learned the birth of earthbending, this fun underground labyrinth that could only be exited upon trusting love and turning off your torch and everything, and we rekindled that Aang Sakara romance without really acting upon it. It's still awkward and embarrassing and all those things that happen with, you know, young teenagers who are attracted to one another. Anyway, what I really liked about this episode was Iroh accidentally poisoned himself, and to find a cure, they went to the local Earth Kingdom village for help, and we learn from this young woman the damage that the Fire Nation has caused her and her village and her family, etc. And the simpler story would be, this is the moment that Zuko learns the impact, the negative impact that his nation and his father in particular has sort of caused on large parts of the world. People have been injured, people have been killed, and putting a human face on it might be enough to sort of change his mind about the war and everything. But that's not what happens. You think it might be happening. He's very quiet, he's brooding, he's thinking about things. But then at the end, he leaves. His instinct isn't to thank them. His instinct is to steal their horse-stritch. I'm going to call them that until I'm told that there's something else. They're a cross between a horse and an ostrich. They're horse-stritches. And he's still got this anger directed to the Avatar. When this young woman mentions the Avatar as he's leaving, don't give up hope. The Avatar's still out there. The Avatar used to give Zuko hope. Now it just seems to make him angry. Aang's the one thing. I don't know. I want to explore that more with Zuko. Zuko's quickly becoming not my favorite character, but the character I'm most interested in. He's the most complex character I think we've got. I think that's fair to say. He's very much being torn between multiple worlds here, and I really can't... It's not clear to me which way he's going to end up going as this story evolves. There's so much potential for him, and so many directions he could head. So yeah, I'm super curious to see more of that, but I love that we're progressing the story, and I feel the reveal at the end is a great setup for next episode. Yeah, we've made it. Omashu is in sight, but it's no longer under the control of the Earth Kingdom. The Fire Nation has their banners up, and it's smoking, it's smoldering. It looks like there's recently been a big battle there, and it looks like the Fire Nation won. So now what do? Do we go in there and hope that Boomy's still alive? How's the guy with the cabbages? Like, I hope Cabbage Guy is okay. or do we avoid Omashu completely? It'll be. I'm curious to see where we're going, but we're going quicker than I anticipated, which is cool. It means there's a lot more story to tell this season. I thought it might take us half a season or more just to get to Omashu, but maybe there's a different story to be telling this season instead of just wandering with a final destination in mind. In any case, I'm intrigued. I'm loving season 2 so far. It's really well written. It's at times funny and silly, and other times very serious and nuanced and ambiguous. And I like all of that. And I like the fact that so much of that story is just packed into 22 minutes. A very well engineered, well written, well created story. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I know I'm analyzing the heck out of this, probably more than most people do. Probably more than most people feel is necessary, but it's my instinct. When I'm watching something really good, I ask myself why, and this is the stuff that I come up with. But this show's got my attention, and that's the best part of it. Is I'm curious, I'm involved, I'm invested, and I can't wait for more. So until the next time, everybody, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.